Cardi B breaks down after Stefan Diggs' touching post about their newborn baby, fans left in tears. In a moment that shook social media to its core, Cardi B was seen completely overwhelmed with emotion after Stefan Diggs shared what many are calling the most heartfelt, vulnerable, and soul-stirring post of his entire life, a tribute to their newborn baby that left fans speechless and moved Cardi to uncontrollable tears. What started as a simple post soon turned into a viral emotional storm that revealed just how deep the bond between the couple has grown, and how the arrival of their child has transformed everything. Glowing star, the post that changed everything. Late in the evening, Stefan Diggs uploaded a black and white photo showing his hand gently wrapped around the tiny fingers of their newborn. The baby's face wasn't fully visible, but the tenderness in the image spoke louder than 1,000 words. But it was the caption that shattered hearts across the world. "You came into this world so small, but you already own my entire soul. I promise to protect you, guide you, love you, and remind you every day that you were born from love, not chaos. You are my legacy, my softness, my reason to be better. And to the woman who brought you here, thank you for changing my life forever. I love you beyond words." Within minutes, the post exploded. Millions of likes. Tens of thousands of comments. Celebrities, fans, and even rivals showed nothing but respect. But no one was more impacted than Cardi B herself. Droplet Cardi B's emotional collapse. Sources close to the rapper revealed that Cardi was backstage preparing for a private shoot when she saw the post on her phone. As she began reading the words, her expression shifted, from surprise, to shock, to pure emotional vulnerability. She reportedly whispered, "He really wrote this, about our baby?" Moments later, Cardi burst into tears. Not the controlled, glamorous kind, but the raw, shaking, heartfelt sobs of a mother who felt seen, appreciated, and deeply loved. She reportedly sat down, covering her face, saying repeatedly, "This man don't play about our child, he really don't." Her team members tried comforting her, but Cardi wasn't sad, she was overwhelmed by the reality of everything, the love, the healing, the new chapter, the purpose. Baby bottle, a new beginning filled with meaning. Insiders say the birth of their newborn has softened both Cardi and Stefan in ways no one expected. Stef Diggs, known for his tough public persona, has reportedly been present at every doctor's appointment, late-night feeding session, and emotional moment since the delivery. He has been seen rocking the baby at 3 a.m., singing softly, and whispering promises of protection and love, while Cardi watches in silent admiration. One source close to Cardi reveals, "She never thought she would see this side of him so deeply. It broke her in the best way possible." Speaking head Cardi responds through tears. Shortly after, Cardi went live on Instagram, her eyes red, voice trembling, but heart wide open. "I ain't even gonna lie, that post hurt my heart in a good way. To see the father of my child speak like that. I feel blessed. I feel emotional. I feel proud." She paused, holding back more tears. "I've been through a lot in this life, but this baby saved something in me I didn't even know was broken." Fans immediately flooded the comments with support. "This is real love. Motherhood looks beautiful on you. We crying with you, Cardi. Stef Diggs did that." Globe showing Europe Africa fans react, a world united by emotion. The post quickly became one of the most shared celebrity moments of the year. From TikTok edits to emotional reaction videos, fans couldn't stop talking about it. Hashtags like #Cardi and Stef Baby, #Diggs Family, #Newborn Love, #Soft Stef started trending within hours. Many fans praised Diggs for stepping up as a father and publicly honoring Cardi in a way that felt genuine, not performative. Revolving hearts, a love rooted in growth. Behind all the fame, drama, and spotlight, those close to the couple say this baby has grounded them. Cardi now speaks about healing, softness, peace, and protection. Stefan speaks about legacy, responsibility, and emotional maturity. Together, they appear more united than ever, a family built not on chaos, but on choice, growth, and unconditional love. Dove closing words that shook Cardi to the core. Later that night, Diggs shared one final line in his story. "You didn't just give me a child, Cardi. You gave me a future." And Cardi reposted it with just 3 words. "I'm so grateful, broken heart baby medium skin tone. Black heart what's next?" Will this emotional moment mark the start of a stronger, more permanent bond between Cardi B and Stefon Diggs? Is a public baby reveal or special naming ceremony coming next? Could wedding bells be closer than ever? One thing is certain, love has taken control, and the world is watching every heartbeat. Here is your very long, emotional, YouTube-style fictional story backhand index pointing down. Broken heart Cardi B breaks down after Stef Diggs' touching post about their newborn baby, fans in tears. The internet stood still the moment Stefon Diggs pressed post. No one was ready for what followed. In a world where celebrity announcements are often glossy, calculated, and carefully managed, Stef Diggs chose raw truth instead, and it shattered Cardi B completely. Revolving Hearts, a post that changed everything. Late Sunday night, while fans scrolled mindlessly through their feeds, Stef Diggs shared a black and white photo. It showed his large hand gently holding a tiny newborn finger, fragile yet powerful. The caption that followed wasn't just emotional, it was devastatingly beautiful. "To my miracle. You came into this world stronger than any storm we've faced. You gave me a reason to breathe deeper, love harder, and protect louder. Your mother is the bravest woman I've ever known. Watching her carry you, fight for you, cry for you. I see the kind of love that humbles a man. We prayed for you when the world didn't know. We cried for you when fear crept in. And now you're here, perfect, breathing, ours. Daddy loves you forever, little warrior. Blue heart baby medium skin tone." Within minutes, the post exploded. Millions of likes. Hundreds of thousands of shares. Celebrities, fans, and even skeptics were left speechless. But the most emotional reaction came from the one person it mattered to most, Cardi B. Loudly crying face Cardi B's emotional collapse. According to sources close to the couple, Cardi saw the post while resting in the hospital recovery room. Already overwhelmed with exhaustion, hormones, and the intense reality of motherhood, Stef's words hit her like a tidal wave. She reportedly broke down in uncontrollable tears, clenching her phone to her chest as she whispered. "He really sees me, he really sees what I went through." Nurses and close relatives described the moment as pure, real, and heartbreaking. Cardi wasn't crying from pain, she was crying from the emotional release of everything she had held inside for months. For the first time, someone had publicly acknowledged her silent struggles. Pregnant woman, the secret struggles behind the pregnancy. Sources reveal that Cardi's journey wasn't easy. The pregnancy had been filled with anxiety, health scares, and emotional weight due to the public pressure and constant speculation. There were nights she couldn't sleep. Days she feared the worst. Moments she doubted her strength. But through it all, Stef Diggs stood by her, quietly, fiercely, loyally. He attended private doctor visits. He prayed with her before every scan. He whispered to her belly when no one was watching. And now, his post confirmed what Cardi had long felt but never heard expressed so openly. Speech balloon Cardi's tearful response. Hours after Stef's emotional tribute, Cardi finally responded with her own message, filled with raw vulnerability. "I never thought I could feel this kind of love again. This baby saved me in ways nobody will ever understand. And you held my hand through every fear, every breakdown, every moment I thought I couldn't do it. Seeing your words made me cry like a baby because for the first time, I felt fully appreciated as a mother. Thank you for making me feel seen. Thank you for loving our child the way you do. Broken heart, white heart." Fans immediately flooded her comments with support. "This is real love," loudly crying face. "Stef Diggs is setting the bar." Cardi deserves this happiness. Glowing star, a new chapter for the couple. What once seemed like a controversial and chaotic romance has now evolved into something far deeper, a family bond. Close friends reveal that both Cardi and Stef have been spending every waking moment with their newborn, refusing to let nannies replace their direct involvement. Stef reportedly wakes up during night feedings, sings softly to the baby, and refuses to leave Cardi's side for more than a few hours. He's not just in love, an insider said. He's transformed. And Cardi? She's glowing, despite the tears. Mobile phone with Arrow fans react, "We've never seen Cardi like this." Social media is buzzing with emotional reactions. "This is the most genuine I've ever seen Cardi. Motherhood softened her in the most beautiful way." Stef Diggs writing like a poet. "I'm done loudly crying face." Their baby is already the most loved child in celeb history. Even critics had no choice but to admit, this moment felt different. Baby bottle, the symbolism of the little warrior. Insiders claim Stef calling the baby little warrior wasn't random. The newborn reportedly faced minor complications at birth, but fought through with resilience, making the name even more meaningful. To Cardi, those words weren't just a caption, they were a reminder of strength, survival, and new beginnings. Red heart, from tears to healing. As Cardi held her baby close later that night, she reportedly whispered, "You hear that? Your daddy loves you so much." And for the first time in a long time, her tears weren't from heartbreak or chaos, they were from healing. Final words. This wasn't just a celebrity moment. This was love in its rawest form. A mother overwhelmed. A father transformed. A newborn uniting two hearts. And as Stef Diggs' touching post continues to go viral, one thing is clear. This baby didn't just change their relationship, it healed it. Revolving hearts.
쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주 행비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 내게로 와 있네. 있어. 아래엔 간혹 도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지. 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주